Oh.
Oh, oh, there we go. Okay. Hopefully my frame rate is not terrible today like it's been in the past. My computer needs a good cleaning.
It sounds actually really good for my computer.
Like it's got a dust cake on the front that probably needs to be removed. I mean, it's keeping all the mosquitoes out, but I really don't need to worry about the mosquitoes. I'm just going to stay away from all of this because I feel like it would... Oh my goodness! That... I almost died. Like, instantly.
I'm gonna keep pushing through to the next floor.
Of course you are.
Just keep going until there's...
My character has been spec'd out for Torment 4, maybe Torment 5, but sure, let's play on Torment 9 so that Tyler dies.
Increased chance of legendaries.
That's great. I'm glad there's
Build
an
up faster.
increased chance of legendaries. I'm gonna throw all these yellow pieces down on the ground. I don't need those. Oh, speak of the devils. A legendary axe. Some Death's Breath. A Paragon Point. Oh, Arcane. Better get the fuck away from that.
Man, you definitely increased their health by quite a bit.
Who, me?
Yeah.
573,000. Ow!
I said you increased their health by quite a bit.
Oh, legendary. Legendary chest armor. And some
Plus you're
death
getting
spread.
legendaries. I'm not getting anything.
Well, I mean, I am the one with crappy gear. Oh my goodness. It doesn't help that a certain someone is forgetting to actually kill things.
Now I'm going over the top floors here, and then I was gonna loop back in.
It took me forever to kill that thing. And it had like 0 health. Ooh, a diamond. Oh my goodness. I got a Paragon point, but I'm afraid to stop and put it in.
Oh, I don't use Paragon points until I'm done with the Rift. I just let them sit there. Die.
Well, I'm really not doing much, so I figure I could probably do it, but since I'm trying to stay close to you so that I don't have to look at where the stars are on the map and just kind of go there and hope I don't miss anything. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Yep. This is gonna be bad. Yep. I'm just gonna revive at my corpse and just kind of stand in the corner and...
Oh, it's because there's... Oh, there's 3 packs there.
Yeah.
And
I
I didn't get a single legendary. I
I
didn't
was
even know.
fully aware of... Neither did I. I was fully aware of what was there.
I thought there was only 2. Ooh, legendary pants. It's a set piece, though. Ooh, yay. I want you dead. Die, die, die. Sorry if I skip enemies.
It's okay.
I'm killing it.
Just trying to...
Blood.
Just, Oh yeah, I forgot that that draws enemies in. Probably shouldn't be pressing that here. Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Let's go this way. Everything's cleared out there. Oh man, a lot more blood shards I missed down here.
I don't even have room for... Death has taken me.
Killed you. Never
A
mind.
Grim Wraith. I'm aware you can't carry any more blood shards. Ooh, a legendary
Oh,
consumable.
nice. You need to go do solo greater rifts after you get some gear. Because it increases the amount of, stop it, of blood shards you can hold. Like, I can hold up to 950 right now.
When you do solo rifts.
Solo rifts, and the higher rift you do, the more blood shards you can carry.
Oh. Well, isn't that nifty?
Down here.
Oh, legendary sword. And now I'm being attacked.
I could not open that chest to save my life.
Well, I was able to.
Where? Up left. Yeah, new floor.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Another floor.
Mm-hmm. I like how your little minion loaded in before you did.
Well, he's not a pansy ass like me, so... Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Okay.
There's 2 packs up here.
I'm just gonna stand right here.
We're
Just
dead now.
gonna stand right there.
Ooh, lag. There we go. I'm gonna go around the right side first and loop back around.
Oh, well.
There's a movement speed shrine.
Oh, that was well timed. Very well timed. Nope. Quit touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Oh my!
Did you just... I got you.
I got teleported in. And then died.
Probably a jailer.
Like, what the hell? How am I supposed to...
Yeah, I'd stay back if I were you. There's a couple packs.
Oh, I meant to accept resurrection. I'm going to, because that hurt. And then I looked away for 2 seconds. And, yep, let me alt-tab out for a second. While I'm dead. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Accept your resurrection. Put in my Paragon point. Accept the fact that my frame rates are low.
Oh, this is the end of the floor over here.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
gonna...
yeah, helmet.
just gonna kind of walk around and see what there is that you've just left for me. Oh, not much. Okay. Oh. I felt like I needed to contribute a little bit.
Make sure you're good to walk around wherever you need.
Oh, I've already walked everywhere
Ooh.
back here.
Hmm. That last little piece of crap enemy just dropped a little mace for me.
Beautiful. I didn't get the ding noise that the game makes when a legendary gets dropped for you. So,
Are you done in there?
yes. I am now back in town. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay, let me go do all these legendaries. See what I got. None of them are set pieces, so I got a crappy one-handed axe. I got a crappy one-handed sword.
Everything is pretty bad.
I got another one of those socketable socket thingies.
Nice.
And then I got a really crappy chess piece. So, 1 for 4 ain't bad. Just salvage these legendaries.
That's pretty nice. If you want to take a look at this one-handed weapon, if you don't want it, I'll take it back.
You can take it back.
You could have traded out the intel on it.
Well, I use a two-hander, remember?
I didn't know if you wanted to get 2 one-handed on one.
I mean, I could probably do more damage that way, but...
I just salvaged it.
Well, I had just salvaged my 2 one-handers that I picked up, so I wasn't even thinking of that. Wasn't even thinking of that. Oops. I think together they would have only given me an extra 100 DPS. Where are you?
Oh,
What did... Oh. Where are we going?
at least 2 or 3 of these are for your quest.
Getting carried. No! 3 Idols of Terror. Just trying not to die, trying not to die, trying to... I failed at trying not to die. Soulless. Oh, legendary two-handed sword. And 2 Hearts of Fright. That's not a very good sword. Oh well.
I forget you can reforge them as well. So you get the same weapon but with like new stats, and you can get and it can be ancient.
I'm gonna run the fuck away from all that. Just like, yeah, nope. A legendary fist weapon. Yay!
Yay for monks. Amazing.
And go ahead and look at it. I might
This
put
is the
that.
last one.
Might put that in my chest for the
You do the most damage, so you need to die. Or I mean, I guess I can kill the one I didn't want to kill first, and then you right after. That works too. Feed me. Within 30 seconds of starting Relevant Futures, implement 6 or higher. Not a single legendary from any of this thing.
I got 2, which isn't bad. I'm gonna hold on to the monk weapon because I've got something. I got a monk that might use that when the season's over. And what the hell, hold on to that sword as well. Okay. What do I need to finish for chapter 2? Oh, I gotta kill Asmodan. That's right.
Come on, Kadawa, give me the one ring I really need.
The one ring to rule them all. One
Dang.
ring to find them all. One ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them.
Are you having a moment?
I was having a moment, and now I really want to spend my entire Sunday watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Instead, I'm probably going to watch the 2 episodes of Grand Tour that I haven't watched yet.
Don't bother coming over here.
He tells me as I click the button.
I'll kill you since you're in my way. Stupid Waller.
Death's breath, death's breath, death's breath, death's breath, go! Accept. What was that?
I got a Paragon Point. Plus.
You got a
I was
what?
saying I got a Paragon Point, so I just tossed it.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
You just got so many season achievements.
Look at all them achieves.
Oh my god.
Be cool. No reinforcements. Safety not guaranteed.
Destroy the demon gates before any demon troops spawn.
Let's see. Be cool. Kill Asmodan at level 70 without getting hit by a fireball or walking over the bloody demonic ground on Torment 3. Kill Asmodan on... sincerely sorry. Kill Admodan... Admodan. Asmodan. Amodan. I sound like I'm from Waterboy. Kill Asmodan at level 70 or on Torment 3. No reinforcements. Destroy the demon gates before any demon troopers can spawn. Safety not guaranteed. Kill Asmodan at max level without crowd controlling enemies. Asmodan adds. Kill Asmodan without killing any of his minions. The darker power. Kill him at max level in under 1 minute. Be cool. Kill Asmodan without getting hit by a fireball. Apparently, oh, that's a season achievement and among other things. Oh, I got, I got a legendary ring. I got some other stuff there too. Let me go back to town because I also got some other stuff.
You should get a little loot chest or whatever with some gear in it.
Let's see. I got...
In your mailbox in like the bottom left.
Yeah, I got the mailbox thing. I got Hadrig's Gift.
Tells you what set you get if you open it as a barbarian.
Open as Barbarian, Immortal King's Triumph, and Immortal King's Irons. Hands and head.
I think that's the set supposed to be the best set for barbarians right now.
Okay, let's find the legendary book, because I also got a ring.
Set ring or just a basic ring?
Just a basic legendary ring that's not very good. Oh my goodness.
Promises. I don't get.
So what does this one do? Immortal Kings cast Call of the Ancients lasts until they die with 2 pieces, which I would have, but I don't use. Number 4 set pieces reduce the cooldown of Wrath of the Berserker and Call of the Ancient. Well, I use Wrath of the Berserker, but that's it. See, I use Rend. Or no, I don't use Rend, but I have to put it on there.
400% increased damage. Dang.
Yes, that is nice. But I have my Whirlwind one on right now. Wrath of the Waste. I'll hold on to them because they're set piece items and you don't want to throw those away. But
oh yeah.
Hang on to that ring as well.
For chapter 3.
Let's see what I need for chapter 3. Alright, so I've already completed 6 of the 10. Let's see. I need to complete all Act 1 through Act 5 bounties in a single game.
Okay.
Kill the Skeleton King at level 70 on Master Difficulty or higher. Extract a legendary power using Kanai's Cube.
Oh, it's easy too.
And transmogrify an item at the Mystic.
I'll transmog an item, really?
Yeah, well, let me grab like I'll pick up like a stupid yellow. And transmog that, so I don't transmog something I actually like.
Okay, you're here now. Sweet. Where are you at, Goblin? You're over here.
Yes, I'm here now, so that's your excuse to...
Oh, it's a worse Goblin. I don't need gems.
I'm dead.
Oh, I didn't know there was yellow.
That's okay. Alright, I just need a yellow, and then I'm going to go back to town while you run and get the Skeleton King. I'll just accept that then. My goodness! You'd think I smoked.
Yeah,
Probably just a sign that I'm dying.
Oh, there's a chest. There's the chest.
It spawns after he dies, doesn't it?
No. I thought there was a chest.
Nope.
Nope, okay, back then. I need so many legendaries.
Alright, let's go over here to the Mystic. Let's transmog these stupid yellow boots. Okay, and then let's go to...
Which act is the bonus? Act 1.
Oh, whoops, I put those in the wrong compartment of my chest. So much for organization. Okay, so I transmogged. Kanai's cube, which one's that?
The cube over in the... I'm not sure what town you're in right now.
Oh, yes. So... thought I've already done this.
No, there's multiple things. On the bottom, click the arrow until you see extract legendary power, or whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
And then you need to get a legendary you do not want anymore. But
Okay.
you kind of like the stat on it, like the secondary stat.
Or just a legendary that I don't care for. And don't
I
mind.
mean, yeah, but like when you extract it, that power, like if I extracted my boots, the orange stat, the orange increases the damage by meteor by 200%, blah 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 blah.
Uh-huh.
I can equip that into my armor slot, and then I would have that active bonus.
Oh.
And you can do that for one accessory, one armor piece, and one weapon.
Okay, so I need one Westmarch Holy Water, one Corrupted Angel Flesh, one Ariat War Tapestry, one Chaldeum Nightshade, one...
If you don't have any of that, we're doing the bounties right now, 1 through X 1 through 5.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to see what I've got. Alright, I've got Chaldeum Nightshade. I've got Angel Flesh. I've got the Rune. I've got Westmarch Holy Water. And I got the War Tapestry. So let me send one of each of those into my inventory just to see what I need. I think that was all of them. And I think I needed a Death's Breath as well. Let's look. So extract a legendary power. I need 5 Death's Breath, 1 Chaldean Rune, 1 Nightshade, yep, 1 Tapestry, yep, 1 Angel Flesh, yep, 1 Holy Water, yep. So I need 4 more Death's Breath, and then a legendary item. So I want to take... I want one that has an ability that I like on it.
I mean, that's like the best thing. Like those boots. If you click on them, they increase damage immediately by 200%, and then blah 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 the rest of it.
Okay, so
You
you...
can extract that power out of it, and in Kanai's cube on the bottom, you'll see 3 slots,
Okay.
and that's 1 for weapon, 1 for accessory, and 1 is for the armor. And then you can click on it once you extract that power, and then you can activate it. And it doesn't cost anything to activate it. You can swap to whatever you want, whenever you want, at the cube.
That's not a bad one. Cleave deals up to 387% increased damage based on percentage of missing fury. I'll take that one off. Okay, and then I put what I want it on.
What do you mean you put what you wanted on? Did
So
you extract it already,
I
or no?
haven't extracted it yet. So I
Well,
put
you
it.
have to extract it to be able to get the power out.
Okay, so I put everything in there.
Yep. You can have like a million death breath in there, and it's just gonna use whatever it needs.
All
So
right,
you don't need to try to take one of this, one of that.
and I put the weapon where that I want to extract from. Just put it in the box as well,
Yep, just toss it right in there.
and then hit the transmute button.
Yep.
Extracting legendary power will consume the legendary item. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have.
And then click on the legendary box
Oh,
on just, and then
okay.
there's a whole thing.
A whole
Also,
list.
whenever you do it, like my boots has multiple percentages on it for what I can have for like extra damage for my meteors.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you use the stat, it's always going to be the highest that's available to you.
Okay, so cleave deals up to 400% increased damage. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's see. Did that give me my thing? Yes. Okay, so now all I gotta do is complete all 5 acts of bounties in a single game. Of course I do.
Which I'm working on it right now. Okay. Act 1 is just about to be done soon. Come on, pop out of the ground. Thank you.
Okay.
If you want to fiddle with your gear while I'm doing this, you can. Try to get the best stats or whatever you want.
I'm always nervous about doing all that stuff. Because I don't want to screw with something.
If you want to, look up a video real quick for season 8 we're in. Season 8, uh, Barbarian Whirlwind build. Or whatever set it's called. And then it'll show you what the guy's using and what he thinks is the best or whatever at the time. Which that's what I did for my wizard. And then I thought something might be better and I like it better, so I just change around a weapon and a couple of rings or whatever.
Right now I'm going through and looking at stuff and seeing if there's
You
any.
need a lot of Forgotten Souls. Like that's what I'm in desperate need for. Like I don't have any.
Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything on here that is like not like just not necessary. Like I have a whole bunch of stuff that increases gold and health pickup range
Yeah.
that I'm probably gonna replace.
No. I forgot she always has to go 3 times. Or 2 times. I really don't need any more gems. I also really don't need any more gold.
Nope.
I got I got 67 million gold right now. Man, I can't find any legendaries right now. Oops. It makes me super mad because I upgraded it to Torment 9 so I could do that.
Oh. Oh. It's like, what the hell? Who joined our party? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's rip some more gold and health pickup off of these things.
What do you mean, rip some more? You're not altering secondary stats, are you?
And if I am?
Not really worth it.
Okay.
The secondary stats are they're just there. It's way better to alter primary stats to get the extra 5% crit chance or maximum strength on an item or something.
I guess that is a smart idea.
If you want to talk to Tyrael, you can.
Okay.
Tell me. And you will get a legendary item from these boxes, but it's only from a specific set of legendary items. I'll just start doing 3 while I wait on you. And you'll get about 8, roughly, of those items that you needed to transmute
Okay.
for, like the pages and the books, or whatever. You should get about 8.
Alright, let me go talk to Tyrael.
Two more enemies, man. Come on, where are you?
Alright, I got some legendary bracers.
Yeah. It's gonna be Thorns damage.
It's gonna be Thorns damage.
Like the special on it should be Thorns damage.
How would you know that?
Because I told you you get a specific set of legendary items from these
Season?
stats.
Okay.
Just for the Herodic caches.
Oh, those are actually slightly better.
Those bracers are really good for Crusaders who are doing the Thorn build.
They're actually slightly better than the ones that I've got.
Well, if they're slightly better, then toss them on for the time being, at least. Oh, when we killed Asmodan, it did one of them. That was one of our quests for this place. That made it a little bit faster.
Woohoo! And I immediately re-enchanted the increased lightning damage to extra vitality. since it's just a regular low legendary.
Ooh, that hurt. Bunch of explosions. Ooh. No, where is Ganon? There you are, Ganon. Mm, yeah, most of the time whenever I play, I just jump into Torment 6 so I can murder everything super quickly. When I do public games, because there's barely anybody else on for the higher difficulties,
Yeah.
and it's better to do Torment 6 with lower drop rates because the people increase your chance. Most of the time, I just get like a bunch of really low level people who can't do anything, and I just carry them all through it. I got no
Yeah.
problem. I mean, I really don't care most of the time because I can already do it by myself anyways. So
Yeah.
might as well get some other people boosted up.
Oh man, my wrist is already hurting.
You haven't even done much yet.
I know, I'm aware that we haven't been playing that long, but my wrist is already hurting.
So why are you only staying up till 3 or 4 if you don't have work tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm still not even sure if I'm gonna go to bed. My sleep schedule's all sorts of fucked up right now.
I mean, you did wake up at 4.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why. It's a big part of the reason why. Of course, the real reason why my sleep schedule's all sorts of screwed up is my work schedule being nothing but closing shifts. So I'm used to... Oh, damn it. Um, I'm used to waking up at 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon to be at work at 3 and not getting home until 10:30 and or 11 o'clock and then going to bed. Oh, that was to be expected.
You lasted longer than I thought you would. Not that time.
Nope, I stood right back up and then died.
Did you look up Any videos for your build or no?
No, not right now.
It really helps.
I'll look some up later. Look, I believe you that it helps, but I just don't want to do it right now. I want to at least be somewhat engaged in what I'm doing.
I mean, it's fine. I can handle these things. I really don't mind.
Yeah, but I do.
You know what?
What the?
What?
I was killed instantly.
I don't even know how she lived.
There's a bunch of these little things that jump up from the sides when you walk by. They tend to not be very friendly.
Yeah. And they're pretty fast sometimes, so they just catch up to you and I guess murder you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Many of these things so we can go back.
That was all for the act.
That was all for Act 3. Act 2. You're gonna go ahead and open up your chest and see if there's any good.
Yeah, I got a belt.
Can't remember what the belt is.
I was gonna say, you gotta guess what it is. Picking up a health globe increases your maximum life by
Oh,
5% for
yeah.
15 seconds, stacking up to 5 times.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, it gives me a lot more armor and a little bit more strength, so I do 0.1% more damage, but I lose a lot of recovery and toughness. But if I could replace increased bash damage, I might be able to get some of that back. Shut up, I know you can't carry any more of those. Let's see what I can do. Let's see, if I get rid of increased bash damage, since I don't use that, I can get 15% life instead. Now 15%...
I don't know if it's exactly worth it to keep modifying every like random belt or
Oh
whatever.
no, I'm not going to, but since it's... The thing is since there was a green number on there, I could cancel out the reduced toughness, but I was trying to see if I could maybe get some of it better than that, but... Oh well, I'll just get rid of it. Sometimes you gotta roll the dice.
Sometimes, goodness.
It's contagious.
Sometimes you gotta not use the green numbers.
Oh yeah, I know
I
that.
mean,
I'm at that point in the game where the green numbers don't mean much, but... That's why I'm saying the only green number on there was a 0.1% increase in damage. I was trying to see if I could give myself some more stuff. The answer was no.
I'm sitting at 1 million health right now.
I'm sitting at 677,000.
I got 1 million damage, 20 million toughness, and 616,000 recovery.
560,000 damage, 9.8 million toughness and 580,000 recovery.
You're right behind me on recovery, but
Yeah, right behind you on recovery, but it's, you know, it's really great to recover a bunch, but when you don't have much to recover,
I can see that being a slight problem.
yeah, it's a supply and demand issue. Lots of demand, not enough supply. Yes, game.
Ooh, there's a captive guards right down here.
Teleport me to where he was, not where he is. Oh, I done walked into a corner. Gonna die. Apparently I'm not gonna die. Trying to go the way you went so as not to draw too many more things.
The green poison plant killed you.
My goodness! This is the problem with Torment.
Ooh, green boots.
9. Or whatever insane level of Torment we're on. BAM! Just dead. Engaged, engaged, engaged. Killed, killed, killed. That means it's safe to go. Oh, now you gotta get through the first level to the second level to kill all the enemies on level 2.
Which it doesn't seem to be that big.
It's a waste of time is what it is.
Yeah.
Why not just put all the enemies on level 1 when it comes to bounties?
I really hate doing these ones where it says kill the enemies. Because I'll run through and I'll kill all the enemies, but I ran past one of the little open craters and it spawns a bat, and it just adds an enemy to the counter I need to go back and kill.
Yep. It punishes people who play like you.
One.
Yeah,
Really?
there's a bat that you didn't get. Back in a corner somewhere. Or one of those wall thingies.
Whatever, I'm here.
Oh, these are what counted. No, they didn't.
No.
Just added more to the count when they spawned.
Stupid wall thingy.
I knew it was a wall thingy.
Let's go kill the Groll. Okay, that didn't make sense. Go ahead, I'll go.
Oh my goodness!
What?
Pro tip, do not try to drink while teleporting to your friend.
Who likes to go batshit crazy and murder everything?
Yep.
That was the boss there, by the way.
Good, now we just gotta kill enemies, and we're almost done with that. Back to town, back to town. Talk to Tyrion.
Act 5.
We got a shield.
Yeah, it's a crappy shield too.
Of course it is.
I mean, plus it's a shield anyways. But
Yeah, it's a
besides
shield.
that,
It's a shield, man. I don't want those.
unless you're a crusader. That's what I kind of liked about the crusaders, that it made you use a shield, or not, didn't make you, but it was
But
just
the shields were
very
actually good.
unique.
Oh, I got
It
a...
made it a unique
I
gameplay.
didn't realize I picked up a wizard thing.
You picked up a wizard thing?
It's a gold, though, so of course you're not gonna want it.
What do you mean it's a gold?
It's a yellow item.
Oh.
I call it gold. Because it's more of a goldish color. I know, I'm stupid.
To each their own. Tomato, tomato. Oh.
No, tomato is not an actual word.
Teleport to me.
I am teleporting to you.
Okay.
No, tomato is not an actual word, okay? I don't know who thought it was, who came up with that thing.
Potato, potato.
Po-
I don't know. I didn't say it
Potato
right,
isn't
but
a word either. Just because you say it doesn't make it a word.
if enough people say it, it'll be a word.
Well, that is the unfortunate truth of living in today. But, you know, just like we literally changed the definition of the word literally.
Wait, what?
You weren't aware that we changed the definition of the word literally?
No.
Literally no longer means literally
What do you
anymore.
mean?
Literally can mean literally or figuratively.
What?
Yes, that's right.
Whatever.
To quote the great HBO series, The Newsroom, there is no longer a word in the English language that means literally.
We need to kill Andrea for you.
In fact, if I look up literally in the dictionary, in a literal manner or sense, exactly, used for emphasis or to express strong feeling while not being literally true. Now that's the Google definition. Here is the Webster, Merriam-Webster definition. In a literal sense
Teleport.
or manner, coming, took the remark literally, was literally insane, or in effect, virtually, will literally turn the world upside down to combat cruelty or injustice.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Terrible treasure goblin.
Did you kill it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, you're right about it being terrible. So, when I say I will literally rip your tongue out of your mouth and shove it up your ass, you don't know if I'm speaking literally or figuratively.
Retarded.
See, and I was all up for the way things were going with our language. Like when they made Google a verb, I was okay with that. When they made muggle an adjective, I was okay with that.
Did they?
Yeah, muggle's in the dictionary too.
That's funny. There's a super portal.
I think it's great that it's in the dictionary. as a
You said you
Potterhead.
went and saw Moana over the weekend, like you said you might have been able to.
Oh no, we ended up not going, but my stepmom is taking the kids tomorrow, so I might see if I get tag along. Or rather, she's thinking about taking them. So I might try and tag along. But listen, it's a goddamn movie.
It's a great movie.
It'll probably end up being for me like Frozen,
I don't know about that.
which is I will enjoy it immensely when I watch it on my own terms.
I mean, the music was so good in it, though.
But I will probably wait to watch it until after it comes out. Besides, I still have to see Zootopia and Inside Out
You
and
haven't seen either one of those yet?
or Finding Dory
Yeah.
or The Last Dinosaur.
Oh my god. The Last Dinosaur has some very bad moments in it.
I'm aware it is one of Pixar's worst movies. Still doesn't mean I don't want to see it. Did you see the trailer for Cars 3? Or the teaser
Where
for
he
Cars
just
3?
flips over and
Yeah.
whatever.
I was just like, oh good lord.
Like, I was done with Cars 3 or Cars after Cars 1.
Yeah, I was done with Cars after Cars 1 too. Actually, that's the other movie. The other animated movie I haven't seen from Disney is Cars 2.
I
I've
mean, I
seen
saw it,
I've
but it
seen
wasn't
every
that good.
Pixar movie with the exception of Inside Out, The Last Dinosaur, and Finding Dory, and Cars 2. And those last three I haven't seen just because I just haven't gone and see them. Cars 2 I haven't watched because I don't want to.
Honestly, you really don't need to see Finding Dory either.
Excuse me. I've heard it was one of the greatest films of all time.
It was a disappointment to me.
I want to see it. I really, really want to see it because I've heard it was actually quite emotional. So, whether or not that's true, I don't know, but
Emotional?
I've heard it was quite emotional. Again, I don't know because I'm not the person who saw it.
Moana was emotional. I mean, it's a Disney movie, it has to be emotional. Or nearly emotional.
Did one or both of Moana's parents die?
No.
Really? So she has both of her parents.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, the girl in Inside Out did too. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Oh, look, a shitty ring. Go back to town. I forgot that that Disney trope is only in Disney's movies. And even then, it's not 100% in all of them. It should be. Should be a
When the
requirement.
parents die.
It should be a requirement in Disney movies that at least one of the parents not be in the picture. Even if they modernize it and the parent is alive, they're just, not interested.
They're in another state or whatever.
No, just not involved. Like Andy's father in Toy Story. I'm pretty sure Andy's dad is alive. He's just a shitty father.
Yeah.
And that's why Andy plays with his toys like he does and has such a close relationship with Woody. He sees Woody as his dad. It's very, very sad, sad reality for him. Lives a very lonely life. That's the other movie I'm not entirely sure about yet.
What?
The next Toy Story movie. They're making another one.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're making another Toy Story movie, and I'm not exactly sure I'm happy about that.
I thought the ending for Toy Story 3 was perfect.
I did too. Now I don't know if they're just kind of if this is going to be a like a spin-off kind of thing or what,
If it's a
but
spin-off kind of thing, you can't use the Toy Story name.
well, yeah, you can. I mean,
I mean,
whatchamacallit is Rogue One's a spin-off of Star Wars. Oh, well, that hurt. And that's called. Granted, it's not called Star Wars Rogue One anymore. It's called Rogue One: A Star Wars Story.
there you go.
But it's still linked to Star Wars, and fucking Darth Vader's gonna be in it.
Which they should not have teased.
Everybody knew he was gonna be in it though before because he had to be.
I mean, yeah, just leave people questioning what they're gonna do, though. Don't just
Yeah, it would have been nice for
reveal
it to have been a surprise,
at least a half a surprise.
you know, or half surprise. But granted, in the trailers, he hasn't said anything. He's just and
No,
you haven't even seen him do anything. He just kind of stood there and breathed
for half a second.
for half a second.
But it's still, he was teased. He was still
Yeah.
teased.
And then they released a teaser the other day for the Mummy remake.
They are?
Mm-hmm. Emotep, or
Uh,
the I don't know if it's Emotep in the movie or not, but the Mummy is a woman.
really?
Yes. And Tom Cruise is starring in it.
Huh.
So, needless to say, I'm glad I have the Mummy
Oh,
and
come over here.
The Mummy Returns on DVD, and hopefully that this new Mummy will be good. Oh my god!
The Rainbow World. You want to go into the Rainbow World or no?
Of course I do.
Okay.
I want to kill some
Okay, right
clouds
off
and
the
some
bat.
bears. Happy Cloud!
Don't you mean you want to die to some unicorns and bears?
Well, yes, I want to die to some unicorns and bears. But I want to, like, I want to see this world painted with the blood of Care Bears and unicorns.
Well then.
Don't you, Matt? Don't you also want to see this world painted with the insides of Care Bears and unicorns?
I mean, I'm painting it right now.
I'm aware. Your work is a little sloppy. I'm not seeing much blood on my screen. Except for the blood dripping out of the tip of my weapon all the time.
There's a green belt. I'm
I
not
don't
really
have
sure.
enough acid to enjoy this to its fullest extent. Let's just say that right now.
Yeah.
That neither of us has enough drugs to
Although,
actually.
I'd be screwed if I did any of that right now.
Well, of course. You can't do them. You're the first line of defense that this country has, but me, on the other hand,
You're happy-go-lucky and do whatever you want.
I am not high enough to be enjoying this. Being chased down by a unicorn. Oh, there's a level 2.
No, that's to our normal place.
Oh, well then we need to explore the whole rest of this place. I want them to write stories about our visit, Matt.
There's gonna be nobody to write stories.
Then we must leave one flower alive. So that they can write about this.
Why the flower? Ooh, a wand. Yes, please be good wand. Oh, come on. I don't don't want that wand I just got.
I picked up a mace. Let me look at the mace. Nope. A pot of gold. But yeah, no.
This little succubus thing I got that's picking up money for me is the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm. I really enjoy my whatever it is that's following me around.
My whatever it is.
My whatever it is. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. And I know I can look in the menu and see what it is, but I just don't feel like it. Okay, so if you don't want to leave a flower alive, then we've got to leave like a bear or a unicorn alive to write about our visit. And of course, the problem with the bears is that they hurt a lot more than the flowers. So, or maybe we call Tyrael and we tell him he needs to come here and just before we arrive, so go back in time, just before we arrive, and give one of the trees the ability to see what's happening, or one of the clouds the ability to see what's happening, but not to do anything. So that they can write down in the history books of Whimsydale.
Like how all the clouds are so happy as everything's just dead.
Yes. As it should be. We are removing a scourge from this land. And Whimsydale is too large to be ruled solely by bears, flowers, and unicorns. The clouds have no power here. That's unfair.
That's it.
Ooh! Ring. Got out a pot of gold that you didn't open. It's a crappy ring, but okay.
Unity. No, keep that.
I'm gonna keep
Unity
it.
is a fantastic ring. Well, okay. It's a mandatory ring to have when you do solo greater rifts at a high difficulty.
It's a mandatory ring for solo
Greater rifts.
greater rifts. Why?
Because it takes 50% of the damage you take and gives it to your follower. And then you can have
Oh, no, that is
the
a...
item on your follower that makes them not die. So that you're always going to be taking 50% less damage.
That's a good one. I'm just running around, waiting for you to do what you gotta do. Click the Paragon button, click the point. Let you kill Malthael. And apparently die in the process.
Are you invulnerable right now? No, now you're not invulnerable. I was not doing any damage to him for a minute.
Well, there goes getting any achievements for not killing him. Or not dying while killing him.
Yep. All you had to do is go sit in a corner. It's
Ah!
pretty.
Hashtag sexism.
Ooh, that hurt. My character's a female too. Shut up. Legendary bracers. Thank you.
I actually think I may... Let's see, where's Matthew on these things?
We already killed him once before.
Yeah, I may have already got him then. Because I didn't die the last time I fought
Well,
him.
no, Matteo was a. Are you talking about the chief? Matteo was part of the bounty when you were using it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm saying the achievement.
Yeah. And then the very last bounty. I haven't opened up any of those things yet, so I have all of them open up as soon as we die.
You're just gonna open them all. There's gonna be so
Yep.
much crap on the floor. Tyrell's gonna walk over to be like, pick that shit up.
Or some random person's gonna come up. You dropped this item. Are you sure that you want to drop it?
Oh, God. The one thing I hate most in this world are games asking me, are you sure? Are you sure? Like in...
Oh, that's what we gotta do. Okay.
Oh, not die. That would be a good start. That's going to be very difficult. Oh, don't click the shrine. Don't click the shrine. Oh! Try to be helpful. Oh, it's in the bottom corner. We ain't gonna do this. Oh, no. We gonna do
Oh,
this.
that's the chest.
We did this. We did it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
had it to do halfway through it.
And no wonder it looked like we weren't gonna do it for a second. We did it. We did it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me just say that I don't think I've ever watched that show all the way through. I know I've seen it on because both of my sisters at one point watched Dora the Explorer, but I don't think I've ever watched that show the whole way through. So how do I know the end song?
YouTube.
This must be investigated. Swiper, no swiping. I know that too. But granted, I've seen that one before. That one's all over the place.
People make rape jokes with that.
Make what jokes?
Rape jokes.
With swiper, no swiping?
Yeah.
How do those even work?
I've never made them.
Have you heard one? Because I'm kind of curious how they made that funny. Or, I mean, or not funny, depending on your interpretation of rape jokes. I'm a firm believer that rape is terrible.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult to make funny, but I have laughed at a rape joke before, so...
Yeah. There's a lot of bad things that you laugh about that you shouldn't feel, or that you shouldn't laugh about.
Yeah.
And then you feel bad later for laughing about it because it's that bad of a joke.
Yeah. But that's okay. At least we feel bad about it afterwards, right? That
Yeah.
makes up for it.
It's still the fact that we did it nonetheless.
See, out of context, if there was no, like, build up that we were talking about rape jokes, it would sound like we were saying that you do rape and then you feel bad about it afterwards and that makes it okay.
Nah, totally.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah. As long as you feel surprised.
It's not rape if you yell surprise. Oh god, that brings back memories. Oop, there's a goblin down here.
Oh, really?
I don't know what type of goblin, but there's a goblin down here. I don't know if I accidentally triggered him though. Not yet. Oh, there's also some blues. I triggered him though. Shit.
You're triggering me right now.
Did I just assume your gender? I
It's
apologize.
so stupid.
I love the picture on the internet of the helicopter. That says, "Did you just assume my gender?"
I haven't seen that one.
It's just a helicopter. Did you just assume my gender? No, I did not. I made...
They're so stupid. I hate that whole gender thing.
I look at it this way. Gender is a binary thing. Okay? I'm okay with transgender people, you know, and wanting to make a choice. And choosing what you're more comfortable identifying as. But as a human being, gender is still a binary thing. So I see two genders. So I am sorry if I call you the wrong one. That's not me being insensitive. That is just me making an assumption based off of limited data. I'm being a scientist.
Nah.
Not being insensitive. I'm just not well informed of the situation. I don't know you. I don't know your struggles.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's the same thing. I can't look at somebody and know whether they're gay or not. I don't have that...
I mean,
well, not
to an extent.
to an extent, not everybody. Like if you walk in wiggling your hips, talk like you know, a Southern belle,
You might be gay.
and tip your hand like a teacup, you might be gay. Or you could just be a very flamboyant straight man, but I don't know. Am I going to assume you're gay? Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, yes, I am.
Does that make me right? No. Does that make me a bigot? No. Like, we have a lady that comes into my job. She works at the pizza shop next door. I've had to ID her for cigarettes. I know her ID says her gender is male. I'm fully aware of what her ID says. I did not realize she was formerly a male until I saw her ID.
Huh.
And that made me have deep personal trust issues. I mean, the internet has done that to me in general, just looking at pictures of what look like women, and then turns out, nope, this is actually a dude. What?
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a bunch of achievements for you there.
Alright, I have completed chapter 3.
You should be basically done with 4.
Alright, let's open up this stuff. Okay, let's go to the book. Alright, I got Soul Smasher. I got some Immortal Kings stuff. More Immortal Kings stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna get the full set for Immortal Kings off of that.
Well, that'll be nice. I can at least see what happens when I put it all on.
Ready to flood the chat?
Good God! Let's see, so you got...
I didn't disenchant.
Well, yeah, no, you didn't do anything. Krelm's buff belt, illusory boots. Well, just relink anything that's actually decent. Because I don't have the time, or the desire, or the patience to look through all that.
That one's actually a really good one for another set I could use.
Oh, an ancient. Oh, that's not bad.
I need to get the weapon I'm using. I keep changing the stats on my weapon I'm using.
Uh-huh.
But the primary is holy damage right now, which I don't do any holy damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I just keep re-rolling it until I get a stat that I want. Or until I get an ancient. But I'm not that lucky.
Okay, so chapter 4. I need to kill the butcher at level 70 on torment 4 or higher. Reach greater lift level. Greater lift level. Do you even lift, bro? Greater rift level 20 solo. Alright, so I gotta do that by myself.
20 is super easy.
And then slay Zarith, the Key Warden, at level 70 on Torment 4 or higher. Zarith, the Key Warden, is found in Act 3 in Stonefort. So I need to kill him.
Oh, one we didn't kill yet.
I gotta kill the Butcher. And then I need to reforge a weapon property to a socket at the Mystic.
And just take any good old yellow.
Yeah, which I just fucking salvaged.
Crap the yellow.
So let's go to Hadrig. I want you to make me a yellow. Give me a shitty yellow. Just make me a yellow. And then we shall go over to the Mystic and reforge a property into a socket. So which one has the chance to give me a socket?
Any of the main stats. Unless it already has a socket.
Well, it's not going to show me possible properties on the right side as a socket.
Yeah, it should.
And if it doesn't,
That's very odd. Unless you already have a socket on the weapon.
it's a belt.
Oh no. Do a weapon. You don't get sockets on belts.
Why did I think you did? Forge a weapon, forge an axe, forge a shitty yellow axe. Let's go fix this.
Make sure it doesn't have a socket on it already.
It doesn't. Socket. Alright, so let's just replace this property. Replace it again. Replace it again.
At least it's not using any of your legendary.
Yeah.
Or
Replace it again. Replace it again. place it again. And again. And again. And again. And again.
Love RNG.
And again. Oh, I love it even more when the cost goes up each time. Again. 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 Oh! Again. What do you think, Matt?
Your luck sucks.
I gotta do it again. And again. And again. And again. This weapon does not have a socket on it. Still doesn't have a socket on it.
It is a possible set you can get, right?
Yep. Says sockets 1 as one of the possible properties. We'll come back to that. On the next thrilling episode of Will It Socket, I'm just going to let you murder the butcher. I'm just going to stay off the fire. Stay out of his way. Fire bad!
Wow.
Kill the butcher at level 70 without being burned by floor fires or being grabbed by Ancient Spear on Torment 1 difficulty or higher. Back to town for the next installment of Will It Socket. Maybe a different mystic. No, it's the same woman, but maybe a different place. Let's see. We're going to spend 190,000 gold to find out. Yes!
Did you actually get it?
I did. Finally!
Oh my god.
And now we're going to go destroy it. Make sure I got the thing. I did. Okay. And now we're going to go destroy it. That was way too much work. I spent...
Greater Rift to level 20 is 1 above Torment 4.
1 above Torment... Then I should be fine.
Yeah, it's not Torment 5, because it goes Torment 4 is at 19, then it goes 20, 21, and then 22 is Torment 5.
Okay. And
So
then...
it's 22 and 1/3.
Okay, that's not bad.
Or, I mean, 4. Torment 4 and 1/3.
Alright, well that means the only one left that I can do with you is keeping it low-key, which is Slay Zareth.
I did that.
I didn't get it.
Really?
Nope. I probably had to be there.
No. Oh, okay. I left.
Yeah,
If you want to leave the game, go do 20 real quick.
Okay. Alright.
I'm gonna look up a video real quick for the Archon build. Apparently that's the wizard build right now.
Alright. Now, does my game level actually matter?
No.
When I go in? Okay.
Nope.
So, I want to leave the party. Start a game. Oh, I should make sure it was probably public or private. Private. Oops. Oh, it is private. Okay, so let me open that back up. So it is a greater, right? A greater rift. Reach greater rift level 20 solo. Okay, now I should have a greater rift keystone. Right? I do.
You don't need to take it out. You can just.
I was just making sure I had them.
You should have them after the amount of stuff is done.
Just making sure. My goodness. Judging me.
Come on, people. I need somebody who's talking.
Okay. Okay. I don't need to do an empowered rift, right?
No, empowered just gives you more stuff at the end,
Um,
basically.
so when I clicked the greater rift button, it selected level 42.
Because I think that's one of the highest ones I got to.
Oh, so I just need to start at level 1.
No, no, just select the.
Select the level that I need to do?
Yeah, just select 20.
Okay.
Because that's what it says you need to do, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you can handle higher than that, do higher than that. Because the higher you go, the more blood charge you can hold. So if you think you can take Torment 5, then do 5.
I'm just going to do the 20 just to get the thing done. Because you have to remember that my build has been very much set with bringing everything in for you to kill. Oh, I forgot these are timed. God damn, this shit hurts. Doesn't help that I keep getting feared into lightning.
If you die, you get 1 revive.
I'm aware.
If you die, okay, so you know the 30 seconds and all that stuff.
The 30-second? I know I get 1 revive. What's the 30-second thing again?
If you die once, you get the revive. Die twice, you have to wait 30 seconds. I believe it's twice. You wait 30 seconds to revive on your body. 3 times is a minute, 4 times a minute and a half, and so
Oh.
on and so on.
So you always just want to restart at the beginning.
Well,
If
if
you're
it
not
allows you
super
to.
far in. Yeah.
If it allows you to. But I think you just have to straight up wait to respawn.
Okay. Trying to find another elite pack. There we go. God, they're all fucking fear. This is not quite what I wanted. Fear just wastes my time. Okay. Power pylon. Pick it up. Run, 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 run. Find an elite pack. There we go. Okay. I've got a good buffer on the timer, which is good. Oh yes, conduit. Oh yeah. Kill everything. Oh man, that was a well-timed conduit. Halfway done.
Nice.
The timer's at 1/3. So I probably could have gone higher, but A, I probably would have died at least once by now, and B, my nerves would be getting to me. Two-thirds of the way. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, good God. I don't like it when I get jailed in those positions. It's nothing like getting jailed and an explosion about to go off. Okay, I can take a second to just kind of get my wrist fixed. The timer hasn't even reached halfway yet. Okay, I've got it. Oh, come on now. Move. Got a channeling pylon, which isn't really that useful. It's nice to have, but if I had an elite pack, it would be even better. Where are all of the elites? There they are. Great Rift, floor 3. Come on. I don't want to deal with all you weak-ass noobs. I want to go get some elite packs. Oh, gotta get away from that thing. Paragon point before I pick up the rest of these. Of course I gotta go back to kill the Rift Guardian, where all the enemies I ran by are.
Once the Rift Guardian spawns, all enemies die.
Oh, good. Oh, this guy really hurts. It's Agnadox.
Which one's that one?
The fire-breathing dragon dude.
Oh.
I'm trying to stun lock the bastard. And hit him enough that I don't actually lose a lot of health. That's right, bastard. Stun lock, stun lock, stun lock. Rout the berserker. Stun lock. Stun. Stun. Come back here. Stun. 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 Dead. Three minutes and 21 seconds. Remaining. You achieved a new personal best, tier 20, 11 minutes, 38 seconds on the solo barbarian leaderboard.
Nice.
I got a unidentified legendary two-handed mace that's Crushbane. Not very,
Terrible.
yeah, not very good. And of course I got Bane of the Powerful. Back to town. And then I shall leave this game so that I can join yours. Picked up a blue somewhere, did not mean to do that. Alright, leave game. So all I have left to do is kill Zarith, the Key Warden, at level 70. And I will get the complete set of armor, a new portrait frame, and some wings.
I don't know if I'd call them wings.
No, but the game does.
I started the game if you wanted to join.
It hasn't popped up saying you. Still says on my screen you're in the menus.
I'm voting right now.
There we go. Nope. I clicked you. Nothing happened. Oh, I'm still joining your party, that's why. That took a while. Space. I love space. I got an achievement. Was that because I bought another stash tab? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I need to get hard wells, use 1,000 health wells. And then oh man, I got so many achievements left to go.
I'm at the key warden right now.
Okay, I'm coming to you. I could probably do Torment 5 if I'm thinking on that thing. I think it was smart to just do the bare minimum for the... Got him! Go back to town. Okay. Chapter 4 of Season 8 complete. I got the rest... Oh. Okay, so let's see. I got some sets appeal. Mm-hmm.
Sets appeal. Okay.
And then I got Stay Classy, because I got a full set. Of course, you can get Upper Class and Classic Collection. If you get 2 and 3 class sets. Let's do this and see what I got. I mean, I know I got Immortal King on the... everything. And then I got Gold Skin.
Gold skin.
Yeah. Not to mention that it's got a Demon Hunter only
Gold
enchantment on it.
breaker.
Legendary Portal Device, Infernal Machine of Terror. So I got Boulder Breaker.
Increase Call of the Ancients damage by 58%.
Gain 1,820 life per fury spent. Oh man. Goddamn. That is gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to look at this build on YouTube later because
Yeah, my Archon build, it looks strong, but then it looks super annoying too.
I mean it's I got the full set, so I would have everything, but there would definitely be sacrifices.
Yeah, I got all the sets for this class. All 4 sets now. I just need to figure out which one I like the most.
How to know you have a problem.
How to know you have a problem?
Yeah, how to know you have a problem. Oh man. Ha! No friendly fire. I am the mother of dragons. You can try, but it will never succeed.
That Boulder Breaker, you should redo it.
What should I redo on it?
Not like that. Do you take
Oh.
5? You need to take 5 of each one of those like pages or whatever from the acts.
5 of each and re-roll it?
Yeah, to re-roll it in the legendary item. And then 50 Forgotten Souls.
50 Forgotten Souls?
Yeah, that's
So,
why I am farming Forgotten Souls.
so all of my Forgotten Souls then.
I mean, I don't even know if you're gonna even use the set, so it might not.
Well, see, that's the problem, because my DPS on my current weapon is 3,928 DPS. This one is 3,385 DPS.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty significant drop across the board. Like, I get a shitload of extra recovery, but that's because, you know, I gain 1,820 life per Fury spent. And I spend all my time at max Fury unless I'm using it. You know, because I gain Fury per second because of one of my passives. But it's a pretty significant reduction in damage and toughness because I lose vitality, I lose strength, I lose physical damage, I lose DPS. You know, granted, you know, it does slightly more attacks per second. 1.1
Attacks per second, really.
I know, I'm just saying that's literally the only thing that when you look at the numbers is higher on Boulder Breaker than on my polearm. Heart Slaughter.
I'm upgrading rare items. See if I can get lucky enough to get the set ring. Oh, Compass Rose.
So upgrade rare items, that's you take what? Yellows?
Yeah.
My god, that's a lot of stuff to do that. So convert a set item, what does that do?
If you have 2 Immortal King's helmet, and then you just need the gloves, you can get rid of one of those helmets and make it into a random other set piece
Item.
of that same one. Yes.
Okay.
Of course, you give me a freaking ancient one of a set ring that I don't need the set ring for.
So you can reforge a legendary, which takes your set item or your legendary item and re-rolls it.
Reforge a legendary, it just takes whatever legendary or set piece you're using
And re-rolls it.
and re-rolls it.
Okay. What does augment ancient item do?
I haven't done that one yet.
All I know is it requires an ancient item, a legendary item, and then a weapon requires a rank 30 gem, a ring requires a rank 40 gem, and a piece of armor requires a rank 50 gem. And then you need one of the following: 3 flawless royal amethysts, emeralds, rubies, or topaz. So I'm assuming that just
I'm thinking it
adds
just
the...
literally it's like a reroll. The Wailing Host. That's not the set item I need. I'm getting all
disappointment
the set
is
rings except for the one I want.
disappointment is strong with this one.
Focus. That's the one I needed. Thank God.
I need the Tacit of the Wastes and the Sabaton of the Wastes.
Sorry, what I was saying before. I think it's like the same thing. You reforge a legendary, but it keeps it an ancient if it's already an ancient.
Yeah. Kadala, you want to give me some boots, maybe? You know, maybe get me some Sabaton of the Wastes.
Crap. Do I have enough death breath? Keep that. Keep that. Keep that.
I mean, you're giving me a lot of bullshit here. Kadala.
Firewalkers. That's what you need is firewalkers, right?
More firewalkers. Ancient firewalkers.
Oh.
Foundation of the Earth.
There you go.
Not what I wanted.
The earthquake build. Never mind.
Granted, I do use Leap and Ground Stomp, but
Really need an
Kadala.
ancient weapon so I can use my Romanti's gift to
Right.
socket it.
Now I should. Oh no, because we left that game and started a new one. Never mind. I was gonna say I should have some blood shards laying around here somewhere.
Oh, you didn't spend them earlier?
No, I wasn't thinking about it earlier.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna keep these ancient firewalkers because why the hell not? And I'm gonna keep this foundation of the earth set. Oh, because I also have the gauntlets that go with that as well. So we'll move that to my set piece tray, where I actually have more than one piece. So, but no, I need the Sabaton of the Wastes, which is the feet of the current set that I'm wearing, and then I need the Tacet of the Wastes, which is the legs of the set I'm currently wearing. And they have to replace Immortal King's Stature, which I now have 2 of, and Raykor's Striders.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Oh, I was wondering if that was better.
Oh, Death's Breath. Son of a gun, I just put those away.
Those percentages take into account the gems that are in it, right?
What, weapon?
No, when you compare 2 pieces of armor.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, that explains why there's a 2.6% reduction in damage between the 725, the Immortal King stature I got out of the mail versus the one that I was already wearing. See, these are the 2. So this is the one that I got out of the mail, the first one, and this is the one that I'm wearing. So I think I want to put on the ones that I got out of the mail because it's higher strength, more vitality, life after each kill.
Yeah,
And
resistance to elements is nice.
and resistance to all elements. I don't really want to re-roll that for extra to try and see if I can eke out some extra recovery. Because right now it's a 13% reduction in recovery, but I think I'm going to pull the gems out of the one that I'm wearing and put them into that one for now.
Man, I finally got this ring, but its stats are pretty bad on it.
Oh, I have that ring already.
I have this one go with it, which is pretty nice, but...
Okay. And I'm not going to salvage this Immortal King's stature. Or should I? Because I have the pair that I'm wearing now, but I'm going for the Wastes set. So should I just salvage?
I mean, yeah, because you can't use an Immortal King set into the Waste set.
Well, no, because I'm just saying I have an extra. I would have an extra stature because I'm keeping the Immortal King's set in my chest.
Yeah.
So should I salvage the one that has the gems in it to get the gems out for cheaper and put the gems in, or should I hold on to it? I'm just gonna salvage it. No point.
If you already have a better pair of the exact point to keep the old pants, if you already have the completely entire full set.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll put that back in there as well. So
Man,
this
this is
is.
a terrible ring. I lost some damage and I lost some toughness and I lost some recovery.
Well, why would you put that ring on then?
Because I'll gain more damage after I start hitting people. Because I'll gain 100% extra damage.
Oh, okay.
But I did lose some toughness.
You did lose some toughness. Oh well. It's
Thanks for
only
recovery.
it's only some toughness, right?
Okay, never mind. My toughness went back up again.
You get knocked down,
And my
and I
recovery
get
went
up
up
again.
again. What the piss?
I get knocked
Yo, I'm
down.
doing
I
so
get
little
up again.
damage though because my A
How much
doing
damage are you
full
doing?
damage. 953 right now without hitting anybody.
Oh,
It's because my wand is doing holy damage, which I have nothing to do with holy damage.
well, why would you put a wand on that you don't have anything to do with?
Because from my build that I'm using, I need teleport no longer has a cooldown but costs 25 arcane power.
Okay,
Which
well
is the
then,
only wand I have.
why don't you go to the Mystic and re-roll the Holy Power to see if you can get
Because I
whatever.
had a reroll to get a socket on it.
Oh, you didn't have one of those cubes?
I do have a cube, but it's on an ancient weapon, so I'm not gonna waste it.
Oh. Oh, well shit, mine's an ancient weapon. The one I'm using right now is an ancient weapon.
Probably why it's so much better than any of the other weapons you see.
Should I use one of my two things on it?
I mean, are you gonna keep using that weapon for quite a long time?
Well, I've been using it for a long time right now, and I haven't found anything better yet. I mean, I can keep using it without it. It's working just fine right now, so.
I mean, you got two of them, don't you?
I have two of the gifts.
Yeah, you can.
What should I put in it?
Probably a green gem.
An emerald? So I should go
And
first. I should
if
first go make the best emerald I can. That's the first thing I should do.
what's your critical hit chance right now?
My critical hit chance is... Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
Very bottom.
Critical hit chance is 33.7%.
Yeah, definitely.
And critical hits deal 170% bonus damage. So... I want to build as many of the highest value emeralds as I can.
Should be about 130% damage.
A royal emerald. Okay. Then we build more. Let's build all of these that we can.
How much money do you have?
77 million.
Dang. I need new shoulders as well. I don't know. Shoulders are the slot that doesn't really matter on this build.
Oh, I can make a marquee emerald. Now I can make 32 imperial emeralds. Make them
Oh,
all.
you're gonna run out of money real quick.
Alright, and now I can make... Well, now see, I'm going to make one at a time from here on out. Basically, I make them till I can make the next level.
Craft 9 Imperial Emeralds makes... Then you can make 3 Flawless Imperial Emeralds. And then you can make 1 Royal Emerald. So it's gonna take... 9, 18, 27 Imperial Emeralds to get 3 Royal Emeralds.
I'm already at 3 Royal Emeralds, so I can now make a flawless Royal
Which should
Emerald.
be 130, right?
Flawless is 130%. Yep.
There you go.
That's the highest?
The highest I can get. Unless you get some lucky recipe somewhere. Also, you can just look at, go to the top instead of doing have materials, click all.
Yep, that's the highest one I can make. Okay, so now let's go to my stash.
Look how much damage you're doing before.
I'm going to put all of these emeralds in here. Okay, so I just use this item and select an unsocketed item. Okay, 563. 563,000 to 720,000.
160,000 upgrade.
I may actually deal damage now.
I'm currently doing 873.
Man, your number keeps getting smaller.
I don't know, it's just changing all on its own. It was at 951. I don't know what it's
Chapter
at.
4
Oh, that's why.
complete.
3 and 4 wasn't on. I do 953.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I want to go to my... Oh, oops. I want to go to my customized portrait. I want to get this. I want to put on these ugly thingies. Wish I had another pet. I mean, I like this grunk, but he's kind of ugly.
That's so mean.
I can call him ugly because he's mine. Fuck you. It's not fair. I give up. This is why you don't die.
Yep.
Because you can just ignore everybody.
Still on Torment 9.
I see that.
Go see if you can do damage. No?
My toughness and my recovery have not improved all that much. My toughness is, well, we're currently in the middle of fighting, so it's not supremely all that accurate, but it's at 15 million right now, and my recovery is 30 million right now.
30 million what?
While 30 million toughness while I'm whirlwinding, and a million recovery while I'm whirlwinding, and 900,000 damage while I'm whirlwinding.
There we go. Oh, I forgot. I'm not immune to fire damage anymore.
So as long as I'm whirlwinding, I'm fine, but when I'm not whirlwinding, everything hurts. Oh, you're not this way.
I gotta remember, I'm not immune to fire damage anymore. Okay, so these rings don't add to my overall stat. I mean, they do, but it doesn't increase my damage on my info screen. Oh, well, dang. I can get up to 45 million toughness and 1.2 million recovery while I'm doing all my stuff right now.
It must be nice just to be able to run away from everything.
I'm not necessarily running away from everything, I just know my meteors are gonna kill them. So I need to stay there.
Your meteors are going to kill them, except for when they don't.
I can just turn around and smack them once or twice and they're dead.
I died. I wish I still had the thing that made all of these things last 10 minutes.
It doesn't count for those.
I know, but still. It's nice for some of those other ones. Are you wanting me to pick up this thing?
Pick up what thing?
I just decided I would.
Oh, are you talking about the Rift Guardian
Mm-hmm.
little orb thingy? I just didn't see it. I might try doing the slow time build. It might not be bad. Especially since that new item.
Slow time build sounds cool.
I literally just place slow time fields everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then anything inside of it takes like 3,000 extra damage from me. And then I use Arcane Orb, and whatever's inside of it explodes. And then there's a that ancient wand I showed you before
Uh-huh.
that I got makes it explode twice instead of just once. So that actually might be a really good build. And I know I have a wizard hat somewhere that does something awesome for that build. Somewhere in my inventory stash.
Alright, so when I'm done leveling up critical hit chance, I'll start leveling up critical hit damage.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh! Oops.
Were you not paying attention and you died?
No, I engaged a, pack of blues.
Did you?
Yeah.
Didn't say you did.
Well, they're here. They're arcane, too.
I like having a Razor Naga. I don't even need to do anything. I just play one-handed. Just sit, chill.
Yeah, mine stopped working, so...
I might need to get a new one for mine soon. Sometimes the mouse just teleports across the screen.
Mine was just not moving. Like, it would just lock up.
Okay, when I'm by myself, I can probably do Torment 10, maybe even 11. But with you, that would increase the health too much. 9's probably D right now.
Yeah. I still need... I'm still looking at new mice, because I'm not a big giant fan of the Taipan all that much.
The type hand?
No, the Taipan, the Razer Taipan. Like the snake. Like all of their mice.
I just use a Naga.
I was looking at the Logitech. They had one on sale at Best Buy for Black Friday. The Proteus Core 503, I think is what it was.
Didn't like it or something, or what?
I know, I just didn't have the money to
Oh.
get it. Because I was doing Christmas shopping.
Yeah, I saw the amount of bags you got.
That was... yeah. And I'm still not done.
What else do you need?
I need to buy my dad something. I still need to buy my stepmom something. I still have to buy my grandfather something. I still have to buy my uncle something.
That's a
And
lot of bags.
yeah, I know.
Missing all of them?
Yeah, I'm still missing all those people. And then I still have some other stuff to wrap that I've already bought for people.
No, I guess all those gifts are for me then, huh?
The winter sale isn't here yet, so I can't buy Steam gifts.
These me and you are really easy.
You just look at the
Buy
wish
something on the
list.
winter sale.
Yeah, look at the wish list, buy something that's on the wish list, and you're done. So make sure that
Update.
to keep it updated between now and Christmas, and then on the
I'll make
day,
sure I keep the most expensive games on that too during that.
yeah,
Click on the posts. That's it.
yeah, so keep it updated, and then on the first day of the sale, move everything around. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. The stuff you want the most, put it at the top. The stuff you want the least, put it at the bottom. Which in my situation is always code for put the most the shit that's not on sale at the bottom.
Yeah.
And if it's still, if it is on sale, put it on the top.
Where's
Recourse will.
Oh, that's the helmet. Yeah, this helmet.
Oh, wow. That's OP. I think I had something like that at one point where something gained the effect of every rune. And then those legendary bracers. Shrines and pylons will spawn an enemy champion. That seems like it would be not fun.
That's great.
I'm just going to
Must
use
be.
this.
What's the set?
Oh, very nice. Okay. Technically, since I have Raker's boots, those will go in my... I have more than one!
Oh, oh my god.
What?
the weapon. Which obviously I knew the weapon, but increase arcane orb damage by 50% is completely maxed out too.
Oh.
And I can add a socket to it.
Nice.
That's gonna be a thing I'm gonna try out probably. I don't know. What do I need here, Kadala? Give me a one-hand mystery weapon.
So I get double recovery and double toughness when I whirlwind.
Yep.
And my
You got that off of one of
damage.
your rings or something, right?
Yeah.
Piece or something.
It's off of where is it at? Wait, where is it at? Because I want to make sure I don't accidentally get rid of it. During whirlwind, you gain 50% damage reduction. Oh, that's the set piece. So 50% damage reduction just means my recovery and toughness increase. Okay.
Oh, I don't have the full set for this one.
Alright, Kadala, let's try you again. Let's see, this time I need the legs and the boots, but since my boots don't have sockets, we're going to go for the boots again first. So let's see what you got. Well, more Immortal King's boots.
There you go. That's what you need.
Woohoo! Finally. And go with my pants. I get Furious Charge, refunds a charge if it only hits one enemy, but what would I lose? Oh, that's actually, I might actually put those on if I don't find anything else.
So I got the hands, I got the feet, missing
Oh, no, wait,
the
no.
legs.
Never mind. I won't put those on.
What do I need to do for a set piece?
God damn it, Kadala. I give
Death's
you
Breath's forgotten soul.
you have one job. And you fuck it up. I would get Call of the Ancients last until they die, but I don't use Call of the Ancients, so I'll just salvage that because I already have I already have Immortal King's Stride in my thing.
Is yours already
Let me.
better than that one?
That would be something I'm going to check before I do it. Alright, 455 Strength, 470 Strength, so 482 Vitality, 431 Vitality. 100 resistance to all elements, 99 resistance to all elements.
Come on, give me the boots.
I think I'm just going to keep both of them. Because they're both equally good. One gives you more health, the other one gives you slightly more damage. So it's just dependent on whether you want to live a little longer or hit a little harder. And of course, Sir Bastard here, he can't make me what I need.
Oh my god. Come on.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Can't make me what I need at all.
I just need the pants for this set, and I got the full set.
I need the pants and the boots.
And of course, I just rerolled a set item 4 times, and didn't get the piece I wanted. So.
Well, at least you have the money and the materials to do that.
Nah, I'm out of the materials.
Now,
I need more death's breath.
seeing if there's any.
Okay, I don't want you. I don't want you. I'm gonna toss this in here because I'm gonna use you. The only thing that stinks is none of them. Oh, yes. Which one's the worst one? The only ancient thing of that whole thing is the weapon. That sucks. Whatever. Don't need that. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Yes, I need you. Okay.
That's right, I forgot that that was literally the stupidest fucking legendary stat in the game.
What?
The butcher still inhabits his carver.
Hey, yeah. That's a
Ugh.
terrible one.
Sound like my barbarians having sex. Badly.
Might as well be.
Why do you sound like that? Chance on hit to summon a demonic slave.
Ooh.
That would be nice.
You just want a slave.
Of course I do. Preferably slave Leia, but that's just, you know.
Oh, you took that one to a whole nother level.
80s slave Leia, not Force Awakens slave Leia. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you to Force Awakens slave Leia. That would be somewhat disconcerting. Can't wait for Rogue One. So excited.
No, a lot of people aren't happy about it.
Why?
I don't know.
From all I've seen in the trailers, it looks like a fantastic war movie.
I mean, I'm actually gonna go see it.
I mean, I think I know why a lot of people are upset. Is they're worried that we're going to get too much Star Wars. What they don't realize is as long as all the Star Wars movies are good, there's no such thing as too much Star Wars. As long as they're good, there's no such thing.
Okay.
Because then,
25.
after that, we get Episode 8. And then after Episode 8, we get the untitled Han Solo movie. And then after that, we get Episode 9. And then after that...
Still playing, by the way, or
what? I wasn't gonna get off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just started to.
Okay. And then after Episode 9, we get the untitled Boba Fett movie, I think. I think it's a Boba Fett movie. I might be wrong. It might not be a Boba Fett movie.
No, I have like no death's breath. A lot of people are just saying it's just a way to make money, or
Yes.
not really
It is.
anything else. I mean, yeah, obviously it is, but
I mean, of course it's to make money. It's as much to make money as Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is a way to make money.
still didn't really like that movie that much.
You didn't?
No,
What did you not like about it? I
it
mean,
just wasn't.
other than it not being as good as Harry Potter, because it was never going to be as good as Harry Potter.
I wasn't. I'm not relating it to Harry Potter at all. I don't know.
Because I decided before I even went in that I was not going to compare it because it's doing a lot of work as a movie. It's not only its own thing, which means you can't compare it to Harry Potter because of that, but it also is trying to set up a story that's going to span 5 movies.
I legitimately, absolutely hated the the female main. Can't remember her, what she was called. The one that he has somewhat of a weird love interest with.
You didn't like her?
No, I really hated her.
I didn't mind her all that much.
Thought she was boring, and she just didn't like her. The way she acted in the movie just bothered me.
I liked what's his face, the
The main guy.
the funny sidekick guy.
Oh yeah, he was the comedy relief.
Yeah, the comedy relief. I liked him. I liked Newt. I thought Newt was good. A lot of people thought he was kind of brooding and boring, but I liked him.
I don't like his shy nature.
I kind of liked it. I thought it was I mean,
I
again,
mean, he did good job acting that way, but I didn't like it.
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we all have to remember that regardless of what we feel about it,
It still made money.
not only did
Gonna
it
keep doing it.
not only did it still make money and they're going to keep doing it, but this is what J.K. Rowling wanted. You know, this is she was involved from beginning to end with this movie. So this is what she wanted. And
Yeah.
so as someone who trusts her to make the right creative decisions, I think that despite its weaknesses, it was a good movie. And I think it'll be kind of like Mockingjay Part 1 and Deathly Hallows Part 1. I think that it'll be a stronger movie once the rest of the movies, or at least the next movie, is out. And some of the world building and kind of plotting that was done in this movie is linked more to what the actual overarching story is going to be. Because I was.
I also go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was saying I wish they had more beasts. Didn't really do much with the beasts. I feel like.
No, they didn't. I agree with that. I do very much want one of those platypus gold thingy, the gold hungry platypus thingies, because I thought that the implied connection and relationship between Newt and the what was it, the Nibbler or whatever, um, was funny. Like when the Nibbler was just standing there with the necklace in his hand, just completely standing still, and then they kind of look at each other.
Oh yeah, in the shop.
Yeah, and Newt just looking at him like, not this shit again.
Yeah. Um, I know Kelsey is not looking for.
She's not looking forward to.
No, she doesn't think he fits in the Harry Potter style of world, or that magical world like that.
Who? Newt?
No, Johnny Depp.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about Johnny Depp yet.
I mean, no one can really say anything bad about him yet. He only had like 2 lines. They're setting him up.
Yeah. My thing, my thought process on Johnny Depp is that I think that Johnny Depp is a fantastic actor and probably a really good choice considering the fact that this isn't Harry Potter, and so it's not the problem that this series of movies has is that it's not based on a book that people are already familiar with and really really love. So with Harry Potter, it was very much we can cast not only really 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 big name people like Alan Rickman and you know Maggie Smith and the like, but we can also cast relatively unknown people like Daniel Radcliffe and
All three main people.
all the three main characters. And in this one, I mean, as good as Eddie Redmayne is as an actor, he's still a relatively unknown actor. So I did like that they kept that up, that the main characters were relatively, the main, not the antagonists, but the main people. For the most part, there were not a lot of big names in this movie. You had Johnny Depp, you had Eddie Redmayne, but he's only really
The
Colin Farrell.
Grindelwald. Yeah.
Colin Farrell and Johnny Depp were big names, but nobody knew Johnny Depp was going to be in it. Eddie Redmayne's a big name, but only if you've seen his movies. Otherwise, he's not all that big a name. Um,
Also, is that Kelsey felt like they Tim Burtonized Johnny Depp in this as well, just the way he looked.
yes, I do agree that his look was a little off. I didn't. I didn't quite. But again, Grindelwald's not described in any sort of source material, so we really have nothing to go on. I think that's the biggest flaw this movie's got is that it just doesn't have any descriptions of the people that we already had in advance. Like when we went and saw the first movie, everybody knew what Harry Potter was supposed to look like, and everybody knew what Hermione Granger was supposed to look like, and everybody knew what Ron Weasley was supposed to look like. I mean, all the characters were very deeply described, and when it came to the big bad, everybody knew that Voldemort, was this gaunt, pale man with no nose. I mean, that was all very well described. So all of this movie, it doesn't have that. So without that
Background
description, yeah,
knowledge.
without the background, we're going off of what J.K. Rowling wants, and I think that we just have to. I think it'll be better once there's additional movies that we can kind of watch the first two together. Because I agree that Mockingjay Part 1 and Part 2 on their own are not very good. They each have their good aspects, and they each have their relatively bad aspects. But when you watch them back to back, they're not that bad. As one thing, back to back, they're not bad.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
And while I really, really liked um, Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Part 2, I always felt Part 1 was too boring and Part 2 was too action packed. It didn't. Part 2 felt less like a Harry Potter movie and more like an action film. And Part 1 felt less like a Harry Potter movie and more like, an adventure drama movie. But when you watch them as one cohesive movie, it was really good.
Yeah.
I think I might just let these things kill me because I'm not going to kill them. Yeah, just let them kill me.
Terrible, terrible. Another one of those. Wow. Okay. Oh, meteor damage. Finally, you stupid piece of crap boots. No, I can't use them. They're so much worse.
Repair everything, salvage all the golds, and then let's see what I got. Because I got a whole bunch of legendaries while we were in there.
Oh god, I got so many legendaries while I was in there.
I got 5.
I got
Including
quite a few more.
a legendary two-handed mighty weapon, which is not good.
That is terrible. Although the passive on it isn't bad. I use Deathwatch Mantle right now.
Wait, what are you looking at?
Your Deathwatch Mantle. I use those right now.
Oh. Yeah, no, it's not very good.
Ooh, I got a Unity Ring.
I also lose my 50% damage reduction with Whirlwind if I put that on.
I mean, yeah.
Chest armor is not bad, but I lose my reduction.
What, gold skin?
Well, I'm saying, looking at the numbers, gold skin's not bad. I lose a little bit of damage for decent bonuses in toughness and recovery, but I also lose my 50% damage reduction, so it's a minor increase in toughness and recovery that is completely canceled out by the whirlwind toughness and recovery that I would not keep. The Blade of the Tribes is shit. The Skull of Resonance is a legendary helmet that is not all that great either. Again, it all comes down to losing the stats that I have, or the set bonus that I have. What I need to do is I need to find a really good pair of bracers.
Those are pretty bad for me too.
Because the bracers are what I need.
I need the pants. I need pants right now.
Because bracers are the only, well, bracers and belt. Bracers and belt are the only things, well, bracers, belt, ring, and amulet are the only things not in this set. So, and I did want to try to find the compass rose, if we could find that, for the, while moving.
So many of those.
All right, let me go to Kadala really quick and buy some more boots and see if maybe I can get more Raycore Striders. That's really great. Thank you, Kadala.
Get the full Raycore set eventually.
I already have Raycore Striders.
Yeah, you can make them into the chest armor or whatever.
Yeah, I know that. I've got Raycore's Will, his helmet, and I got his his legs, or his feet. That's it. I don't have any other pieces. I have the full Immortal King set,
Yeah.
and 2 boots, because they're both good. One for strength, one for vitality. And then I have 2 of the Might of the Earth pieces. And then I have 1 of the Endless Walk jewelry pieces. And then I also have Focus.
I just got the weapon you're using.
So, I got some stuff, but I don't have what I want.
Yep.
So that's always
That's the
fun.
problem. Yes, give me all the Death's Breath. I ran out of those.
Trying to keep up with you is very difficult.
Yeah, you got a shield pile on. You can't die for 30 seconds.
Yay! Your teleporting is ridiculous. Have I told you that?
I mean, you kind of did when you couldn't catch me before.
It's just a little on the crazy side. You can pop. You can just pop in, unleash hell, and then disappear.
Legendary gloves. Haven't seen legendary gloves in a long time.
Oh, set piece boots.
They look like Raycors.
They do look like Raycor's boots.
There you go.
That just really dampened the mood. Now let's just see. Let's just see. Yep. I now have 3 of those. I'm gonna be able to get the whole Raycor set just by making the boots something else. Oh,
That costs a lot, but you can do it.
Yep.
My RNG is super bad in getting these pants. I have a 1 in 5 chance, and I haven't gotten it 6 times now.
A 1 in 5 chance is not that low either.
I know.
You're that poor fuck that keeps rolling snake eyes in a Monopoly game.
Yeah. The boots I'm using right now, I'm trying to get increased meteor damage on them, but I can't get it. I've literally tried 50 times, and I think I had a 1/3. Yeah, I had 1/3 chance to get it, but I couldn't.
Hopefully the Rift Guardian will spawn by you this time.
Or Rift Guardian.
Well, that's good to know that you killed him.
Oh, thank you for dropping set piece gloves. I literally just got 2 set pieces, gloves and helmet.
Just
Which
throw
I
all
need
these stupid
pants, so I really don't care.
bits on the ground. I don't need any of that shit. Don't need it. That's right, buddy. Pick up all the gold. Oop, arcane. Arcane. Back the fuck up. Death's Breath.
I did have a bunch of Death's Breath, and I spent 200 of it trying to get the ring I'm using.
My god. And they say the economy is bad.
Right.
That's the comment I made on Black Friday when we got to Target. The wording was a little bit different, but we pulled into the parking lot and we spent 15 minutes trying to find a parking space. And I just turned to my dad and I said, "Didn't Donald Trump say the economy sucked?" And then just looked away.
And just looked away.
And just looked away. Because I knew what I was doing. Just trying to piss my dad off. That's what I was trying to do.
Did it work?
No, he didn't respond. I don't know what hurt me so, but something did.
What was that in English?
Something hurt me.
Oh.
I don't know what it was, but something hurt me. I spoke perfectly good English, man.
Nope.
It was so perfect you didn't understand it.
Yeah.
Oh, legendary. Legendary. Two-handed mighty weapon. Are there ancient mighty weapons?
It can be an ancient any piece of anything.
So I think the only thing that could be better than what I
The
have...
weapon you're using right now is ancient.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, it's not a mighty weapon, so I'm thinking that the only thing that might be better than what I have, and I say might because who knows, would be an ancient mighty weapon.
Mighty weapon is just another class of weapon. Just like swords and spears and stuff.
And, well, then, still, it could be better than what I have.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Because I haven't taken the time to look up if what I have is one of the better weapons in the game. Obviously, with it being an ancient weapon, it is, but... Stop that. Don't do that.
I can't yawn.
No.
It's cold in my room.
And
Whenever I
that
yawn,
and that has something to do with that?
whenever I'm cold, I yawn.
Well, there goes every scientific reason for why we yawn, which is we don't know. So we can just add that to the list of reasons why we yawn.
Oh, another legendary. Sweet. No, there's nothing over here. Okay. I don't think we're ever gonna figure it out.
Why do we yawn,
The
Papa?
need for breathing.
Huh?
Besides the need for breathing.
I still believe that the reason we yawn is because our body is lacking oxygen. Do you need to go back?
Oh no, you close it. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, I still think that's if there is a reason, I think that's the reason. Is that
It's to help you out because you get lazy.
you've
Come on,
just
retard.
you've not breathed efficiently, so we're gonna do this for you. Nope, not
Help
better.
you
The Gavel of Judgment. It's a nice weapon, but
keep it just in case you can use that stat.
let's just put these boots next to the other boots. And now let's go back to Kadala and see if she'll give me
Ooh.
better boots.
Do I not? No, I got. Where are you at? Boots, socks. Oh, that's not bad.
Loot socks. Yeah, they're not that great either.
Where did I stick all my stuff at? I got a bunch of Forgotten Souls. I know I do.
I lose a lot of toughness if I do that. And a lot of recovery if I put those boots on for a very small increase in damage, but that leap is pretty useful.
What I just said.
I'll save those boots, but I'm going to get rid of everything else. In reality, I wish I had boots that were like, you can now teleport with no cooldown.
No, I didn't use all my Forgotten Souls. No, because I needed to get more...
Do you not have any Forgotten Souls?
I got 2 apparently.
I'm sorry. I have 60.
Yeah, you run out of them.
That's because I haven't been doing anything with them right now. What I need is for Kadala to stop being a stingy bitch and give me what I want.
Yeah, the likelihood of that happening.
Because the next time she doesn't, I'm going to push her off this whatever we're on into that catapult and then use the catapult to sling her right into the wall.
Well,
It was very violent, I'm sorry.
I mean...
The SJWs are going to come get me.
Um,
I'm a woman. I can say what I want about women. That's what Fox News taught me. Clicked it for the Chief.
Oh, what, a book or something?
No, the healing. God damn it. Oh, I need to check the weather because I haven't heard any thunder or anything lately. I really, really, really hope that it's still raining, and I only say that because I really hope I didn't miss the rain. Oh, it is. Okay. Because you know how pissed I'd be if I missed the rain?
Why would you be pissed?
I'm from Florida.
Flipping swords.
I'm from Florida, Matt. Rain is like a soothing reminder of home.
Okay, yep. Okay, I'll go with that.
I live in a state that looks like a boot and is full of stupid white people.
It's stupid white people.
And I live in a that calls all their counties parishes. And then I live in a parish that not only flooded, but also voted for Donald Trump 80-something% to, like, 10.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you could live in an area so certain.
Yeah. We want this person here and now.
But no, I don't like living in a swamp.
I mean, I can't blame you.
You know, it's certainly, you know, never thought I'd live through a flood. Let me just say that. I never thought I'd live through a flood.
I mean, I don't think anybody ever really thinks that.
Well, I mean, being from Florida, I thought I would always, I plan for hurricanes. I can deal with hurricanes. I'm ready to accept the inevitable tornado. Like, I know it's going to happen. I'm ready. You know, I mean, I'm not ready, but
Ready as you can be.
I won't, I'll be as ready as I can be, and I'll never say I wasn't expecting one. Because I am. Oh, well, I'm going to die.
So who?
Says my health bar a second ago. And, you know, I'm even ready for, like, flooding in Florida from, you know, sea level rise. I'm ready for that. You know, I'm ready to have to move because Florida's going under. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
You know, build a wall. I'm gonna talk to Donald Trump about that. I think he's building a wall in the wrong spot. He should build a wall. A really, really tall fucking wall.
Where?
On the coast. Around the entire country.
Yeah. Mostly Miami, though.
Well, yeah, but the big cities, obviously, Miami, New York, all those. But, you know, the whole coast would be nice. And then that way, when the sea levels rise, they'll just rise up the wall. And then we can get those people that make those wave pools at water parks to make sure that the beaches still have waves. And heck, we could get temperature-controlled water so that in the winter it's hot. And in the summer it's a little bit colder than it should be. You know, you
Ooh, 2 legendaries.
make the wall
Oh,
hurricane-proof.
snap. I got a scoundrel token, and then I got another.
I got a legendary dagger and a
Well,
legendary mace.
I got another consumable, so now I have 3 of those socket items. I'll pass up a chest over there.
I got it. We didn't have shit in it. I don't know about you, but for me it had nothing. You know, I was never prepared for a flood. Thankfully, my house didn't flood.
Another scoundrel token. Some of them. Did you? Because you guys had enough sandbags and everything blocking your doors.
No, the water never got to the house. It got very, very close to the house. But it never got to the house. And when I say very close to the house, what I mean is it got maybe... My dad says a football field. I think it was, you know, which is still very close. You know, it's only 300 feet. But I think it was more like maybe half a football field is what it looked like to me. But the problem is distance is not really that important in a flood. It's all about height. And so our neighbor did a measurement of the elevation change between where the water was at its peak and where the water and their front door, which is about, and then our front door, and their front door was about an inch or two lower than our front door. And it was a foot. So had the water level been a foot more, we would have started taking on water in the house.
Dang.
Now, granted, we would have had to take on a significant amount of water to lose anything.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, because I threw everything up in my closet. I put all of like my computer and stuff. I put up on the bed, and I made it very clear if the water got to the bottom of my mattress, I was coming down from the upstairs to move my computer upstairs. And the PlayStation upstairs, because I was not losing those.
Oh god, no.
Because the cost to replace them would be significant.
Yep.
And while I probably would have got a couple $100 from Walgreens for disaster relief, that could have gone towards building a new computer, and I would have probably been like, at least I can build a new one. It would not be nearly as good as the one I got right now. Just because of finances. Not to mention, if the water got to that point, I also would have likely lost my car and several other things.
Yeah.
So
And you wouldn't have been so lucky to get your power back on like the first day.
we
Or not the first day.
yeah, surprisingly, we didn't lose power at all during the flood. We lost power after the flood,
Yeah, that's true.
intermittently, like it would go out for a couple hours and then it would come back on. Most of the time, it did it while I was at work. Occasionally, it did it while I was at home. And they fixed that since then, thankfully. We no
Well,
longer,
I mean, I better since then.
we no longer have an issue with the power.
Honestly, I might call it right here.
I wouldn't blame you. It's 6 o'clock my time.
Unless if Kadala will give me anything.
Yeah, I'm about to go over there and see if she'll give me anything too. First, though, I want to see what these... Oops, I didn't mean to go back. I didn't mean to go... Oh, thank God. I teleported to you, not... That's it. I did not mean to go back. Oh
I
my...
get to repair your gear too.
That legendary mace is terrible. And then I got Pig Sticker, which is
Pig
also
sticker?
terrible.
You like that pig sticker?
I liked the Pig Sticker
Yay, my follower cannot die.
when it was actually good for what I had at the time. So, not anymore.
Yeah.
You know, that and the Butcher one are really the stupidest legendary things ever. Okay.
Oh, most definitely.
Alright, Kadala. You have got 4 tries, no, 5 tries, to give me the boots that I want.
Good luck.
More Firewalkers,
Those are the boots you wanted, right?
and Immortal King Stride.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
So now I have 3 Immortal Kings Stride, and 3 Raycor Striders, and 0. Oh, and I also have Foundations of the Earth, one of those, which is the boots from the Earth set. I have 0 Sabaton of the Wastes. I'm literally drowning in other set-piece boots. I currently have 6 other set-piece boots. 7 if you include the pair that I'm wearing. And I don't have the pair of boots that I want.
Oh my god. I didn't get the helmet again. I mean, I didn't get the pants again. I got the helmet.
At this point, I would take getting any of the other waist pieces except the legs, because those also have to go on. Just so I can make the boots. Because obviously, the RNG gods are not going to give me the boots that I want. And let's not also forget that I have not one, but, oh no, I have 1 pair of ancient Firewalkers.
Yeah.
That I got from Kadala.
And you've looted like 4 of them now.
So on top of the, like, 50 rare and, like, 3 or 4 blue boots that she's given me, she's given me 3 legendary boots, all 3 of which have been Firewalkers. And she's given me, like, 4 or 5, maybe 6 set-piece boots that have all been either Immortal Kings, Raycors, Foundation of the Earth. I mean, ridiculous.
RNG.
Some people are drowning in bitches. I'm drowning in boots.
Yeah. I can't get the pants I need.
You cannot
No,
get...
I already have the set pieces I need. I have 3 extra set pieces, but I just need one pair.